Hello everybody, wrong one, hold on. Hello everybody, it is Breath of the Wild, we did it! How's everyone doing today? I don't know why, but right before, when there was like 20 seconds left in the timer, I was sitting there thinking, it would be kind of funny if one of these times I just like started the stream and didn't say anything, and literally said nothing for the entire stream. You could still see me, but I'm just like sitting here silently and playing games and just not talking. I think I think that would be a great like April Fool's Day stream. Beard extra thick. It is indeed extra thick. Yeah, it's because I want to get rid of it, all of it, including the mustache. But I have a thing coming up soon, so I want to keep my beard for that thing and then shave afterwards, so I'm just letting it go until it's time to shave it all off. You're on my TV. Nice, nice. My bad for wasting your time on Pocket Rocket. No, you're good, dude. You're good. I had a pretty shitty day because it's been so hot all day and I was miserable. I'm so sorry to hear that. I've had the AC running all day, so I feel great. Okay, what the hell, Space? Why are you in a random tree? I think at the end of the last one, we finished Korok hunting and we came here and got our golden poop, and then I guess I just climbed my way into a tree while we were talking at the end of that stream. First time catching one of your streams? No, it's not, is it? I've seen you before, Cinder. I know you were in H-Chat stream, but I could have swore you were in one of my streams after that. Do you like an arbitrary screenshot of my recent distracting side adventure? No. Don't go babyface? I have to. It's, yeah, going no stash again. My facial hair is irritating me again, so it's gotta go. But it grows back fast, it's not a big deal. Sup, MMTCL? Yes, W Golden Poop indeed. My family decided we would be looking into buying an AC. Hey, that's something. So anyway, we're doing side quests. I want to see what our completion percentage is. Correct me if I'm wrong, side quests don't count towards the 100% completion percentage on the map, right? Either way, I'm doing them. But, yeah, I just want to see. We're at 97.31%. I think that might just be, like, missing locations or something, right? They don't. Okay. So we're just doing the side quests for funsies. Do you think we should try to get it up to 100% first by finding our missing locations? Maybe. You want to see my 3DS and how bad it is. Why is it bad? Could have sworn this is my first time in your stream. I've only been in H-Chat and Legends Keep streams before this. Okay. I must just be remembering you from H-Chats then. But either way, welcome. Glad to have you. Hi. Are you excited about being on my TV? I'm so excited about being on your TV. No, dude. We will do side quests, for sure. But, I'm just gonna check on the Switch app, because I think it'll tell me if there's any locations I missed on Zelda Notes. And that way we can just go, like, fully complete the map, and, yeah. Okay. Anyone know where climbing gear is? In which game? Are you excited for OOT Remake? I'm very excited for OOT Remake. Debating whether or not I want to make content on it, or just, like, enjoy it myself. Either way, I'm going to be playing it, for sure. Do all the side quests first, so once you reach 100% map, you can stop and don't have to do more after reaching 100%. Maybe. Okay. I think that's not a bad plan. Sure, let's do it. Let's see if I have any side quests already in here. I'm sure I do. Okay, well, we have all the DLC quests. Do I want to go do those now? I kind of want to do, like, more interesting side quests first. I guess I never told Robbie that I lit the furnace. Okay, let's go tell Robbie that I lit the furnace. Picking up anything up from the Steam Summer Sale? I bought Persona 3 Reload, because I've never played that one. I'll get to it eventually. I'm not going to play it right now, because I'm currently playing the Gothic 1 remake, but I'll get to that eventually. And then I also bought both of the Final Fantasy VII remakes that are out currently, because it was a pretty good deal. It was pretty cheap, and I've been wanting to get through those, so eventually I will get through those as well. I'm sad because I can't find my TOTK game card, and my mom is claiming that it was hers in the first place. Okay. It's unfortunate. Still playing OOT for my first time. Interesting. So you're playing it right now, and then you're going to replay it when the remake comes out? Sup, Billy Mays? How you doing? Glad to see ya. Thinking about picking up baby steps? Dude, you should. Great game. I am Link, it's me. Today is eventful. Yes, downright crazy to think I'd get to see Link 100 years after he went to sleep. On top of that, Cherry, my ancient oven, that's what I call my fiancé, is finally up and running again. Thank you. Thought it for... Why is he making so many hms and has? Though at first I truly believed she started working again by the power of my love. Me? Are you... serious? I thought he was going to say kidding or joking, but he said serious. He caught me off guard with that one. It seems I got so excited I forgot to introduce myself. I'll start over. I can't read or talk. One of those is an issue today. I am the lead guardian researcher and director of the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robbie! Whoa! From the pit? In any case, I really am impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you perchance meet Purah and borrow her power? I met a child. She really has a kid? No. Yeah, she aged backward. Yeah, she's the child. Yep. Are you certain? I am. She is indeed as crazy as ever. Okie doke. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiment. Typical. Let us return to the subject at hand. Did you know that the Calamity is regaining its power? I've already beat Calamity Ganon. I don't need to tell you my story. You don't have to. That's fine. In that case, now's the time to join forces with us, Sheikah. Yes, we must destroy the Calamity. Dude, I haven't actually played, sat through the dialogue for some of these characters in this game since it came out. So it's very interesting re-experiencing the dialogue that I completely forgot. You and I are going to join forces to put an end to the Calamity, and on that note, sorry for the long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. To start, I'll hand these over. Thank you, my goat. They're made using secret Sheikah technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they have morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they are an incredibly powerful type of ancient soldier gear. I like to call them ancient arrows. Why the guitar riff every time? In addition to ancient arrows, Cherry can make all kinds of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give your ancient materials and rupees to Cherry. Okay. Ever since Fall of Hyrule Castle, we haven't had much in the way of funds for our research. That's why I thought you might be willing to help us out with rupees. Lots of them. I beg of you. Then let's do it. The two of us as soon as possible. Yes, let's conquer the Calamity. Okay. Great, Robbie. Great. We completed the side quest. That's wonderful. Can't play the remake set. Is it going to be Switch 2 only? I didn't even think about that. That's so unfortunate, dude. Picked up Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I haven't played it since the Wii release. Going to replay it with a modern visuals pack. Sounds awesome. Finally close to that Dark Souls 3 100%. It's such a pain in the ass. I bet, dude. Good job, though. That's great. My mom has a digital copy while I have the game card because I got it for Christmas. Okay. Interesting. I think if I play OOT, it'll be Master Quest. Do you think Master Quest is going to be part of the remake? Because that'd be cool. I'm replaying Doom Eternal, and I low-key forgot how hard it was sometimes. Sure. How do you do, fellow kids guy? He sure is. Probio. Yep, sure. Sure. Now she has to use her jetpack, which is never elaborated on. I desire the Pura pack. Also killed his... Dude, TOTK got rid of the guitar riff? This is inexcusable. Whereas Mabel, she's over there. No, I have a Switch too. I do. It was an OOT 3D. Okay, interesting. Nintendo won't be releasing any new games on Switch. It makes sense, though. I think it's the right choice. Like, that's how you sell consoles, you know? If they do what PlayStation is doing and just keep putting every game also on the PS4, then people aren't going to buy the new console. And that's why everybody's always like, PS5 has no games, because most of them are also on PS4. I feel like for the sake of the console doing well, they kind of have to switch to exclusives, and I think they're doing it right. Okay, Keel was at Warbler's Nest practicing a song, Let Amali Know She's Safe. Great, let's go do that. Where's Amali? Finished replaying Super Mario 64. I'm probably going to replay OOT. Nice, okay. That's pretty pog. Since which one has the power of potato? That too. Yeah. I asked you what we getting for dinner, baby. You didn't answer. I responded to you. I was just confused why you think that you know me like that. Nintendo needs to lock the F in on Switch 2. The Wii U died because they still released 3DS only games. I don't want that to happen again. True. But dude, I miss the 3DS. I wish Nintendo would release a new DS. It's just in Sorty's chat. Nice. Where's Amali? Are you Amali? You're Amali! I nailed it. Thank you for finding Keel. I'm glad she was just at Warbler's Nest, as I thought. She thinks she can do whatever she wants just because Meadow has been appeased, but at least she got to practice singing with her sisters. It's only a small token of my gratitude, but please take this. Thank you, I love money. I actually have a lot, though. Well, I should get to cooking. Keel is one of 5 daughters, which means 5 mouths to feed. Dinner won't make itself. So true, Amali, so true. Maybe Pokemon can look good. What, on Switch 2? Yeah, hopefully. What's your favorite Zelda game of all time? Wind Waker. Potato Power. So true, Grub, so true. Just got the hookshot in OOT. I've not been playing for that long. Okay, nice. Love me a good hookshot. Can we see Mabel? Mabel-y later. I was trying to combine maybe and Mabel. Didn't really work. Maybe later. Would you play on a DS these days? Yeah, absolutely. It's like one of my favorite form factors for a console. I love it so much, in fact, that about a month ago I purchased an AYN Thor, and it's still like a month away from getting here, which is really unfortunate. But it's like a powerful DS that can play like every Nintendo game basically, and it's yeah, I'm very excited for it. Wind Waker's your favorite? Same. Hell yeah, dude. Good taste. The Shrine was the last one I did. Nice. The Hoke shit. Yep. That too. 3DS is so good. It really is, dude. Don't look at H-Chat's Wind Waker streams. Oh, no, dude. I was there. I was there. Filled with haters. Filled with haters. People have so much vitriol towards Wind Waker, and it is very unwarranted. Bunch of haters. Tomorrow, do you want to have a play date? I got a new choo-choo train, and it's red and blue, and it goes really fast. Yeah, okay. That sounds great. I like trains. I don't have the DS nostalgia since I never had one. Yeah, you're missing out, dude. H-Chat himself doesn't, like, hate Wind Waker, but his mods do, and everyone in his chat does, and he complains about it every single time he plays it. So, like, I think he does hate it, but then when you talk to him about it, he's like, no, it's a pretty good game for these reasons and stuff, but, like, he's completely miserable the entire time he plays it. Ordered myself a new DS Lite. Nice. Crazy in the modern era, like after June 2025, to hate Wind Waker. I know, right? I'm so glad you've changed your tune. You understand now. Game looks so cool visually. Yeah, it's an incredible art style. Anyway, we've got Jogo here. Hey there, good day. So are you staying in Rito Village too? Sure. I see, nice to meet a fellow admirer. I always like the simple nature of this village, although I'm starting to regret choosing it as my honeymoon destination. It's really cold here and there's not much to do, so my wife is complaining nonstop. She won't even talk to me right now. Oh man, if this doesn't work, she's gonna divorce me for sure. I need to make some baked apples to keep my wife happy, but I don't have any flint to start a fire. Okay, do you want me to give you flint? Do you want me to give you baked apples? Or do you want me to light a fire in front of you? I don't... This is why we hate H-Chat and his H-Chat. No. No, we love H-Chat. Exactly, Plip, exactly. Love the art style of the Wild Air games. I do too, yeah. But Wind Waker's my favorite art style, then probably Twilight Princess. It's a lot of nostalgia bias for me, but even when I replay it, it's phenomenal. Same. Okay. Yeah. I do have flint. I do. Yes, I would love to give you a piece. How much is it? How much are you giving me? $100? Holy shit! I'm rich. Now I can make some baked apples. I still need to make more baked apples to keep my wife happy. So please, is this one of those never-ending side quests? Oh, okay. It does complete it, but I can just keep selling him flint. Does he give me 100? There's no way he gives me 100 per. That would be crazy. Alright, let's go find someone else with a side quest. Jogo, more like Jojo. Got him. So true. He are anime. He is John anime. Can't have a playdate. My mom said no. Maybe this weekend we could have a playdate, maybe on like Friday or something. Okay. What would be the best place to get faded at in Breath of the Wild? Oh, that's a tough question. Maybe like, hold on, let me think. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of doing it in Korok Forest. With just a bunch of little magical forest dudes around. Just joined and saw you were talking about Wind Waker. Is it worth playing for the first time on the Switch too? I think so, yeah. I love it. It's my favorite Zelda game. Should I subscribe? I think you should follow your heart. If you feel like subscribing is what you should do, then you should do that. But I don't want to tell you should definitely subscribe if you don't want to actually subscribe. You know what I mean? I want people who want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go do some Zora's Domain quests. That sounds like fun. My friend and I are having an argument. Okay. I'm on your friend's side. Thinking of Jojo Siwa. Oh, okay. Oh, is that the argument? Do you put your shoes on? Sock shoe. Okay, sock shoe. Definitely sock shoe. I do sock shoe. But really, that's just because I wear socks every day. So, like, when I get out of the shower, I put socks on while I'm getting dressed. So then it's like when I put on shoes, I already have socks on. You know what I mean? I don't understand why Nintendo won't support modding. Feels so overwhelming to hardware mod. Yeah, it's really disappointing. I feel like it would be such a good move for them to support modding the way that Bethesda does and find ways to incorporate it into the games themselves. So that way everyone can enjoy it. Like, it's just great, and it just adds to the experience for me. Like, playing with mods for these games doesn't make me like these games less. It makes me like them more because I'm getting more out of them. It's fantastic. Which... Oh, God. Sorry, hold on. It's honestly a great spot I would do with the Monster Salesman balloon guy. Which Breath of the Wild town would you trust the most to give you a good low taper fade? Probably Hateno. Who does sock shoe, sock shoe? Yeah, that's... You've got issues if you do sock shoe, for sure. Shoe, shoe, sock, sock, sock. That's an option, for sure. I like it. Yeah, what Plip said, you should definitely sub. I'm just pretending to be humble when I'm not. Thanks for being on my side, got you. Sock, sock, shoe, shoe is the only good way, yeah. Zora's Domain, more like my mom can't let me have playdates with my friends anymore because I'm grounded. Okay, anyway, hi Leon. Yeah, my name is Leon. Speaking of which, do High Leons have any use for frogs? If you don't need your hot-footed frogs, why not donate them to me? 5 frogs should do the trick. Please tell me I have 5 frogs, because I do not want to go do this shit right now. Frogs. Hey, I've got 6. Hey, I've got your frogs, brother. Have some frogs. A lot of fetch quests in this game, I'm realizing. I never really did a lot of the side quests before. I think that is a big critique I have for Wild Era Zelda. The side quests feel so meaningless and unimpactful. Like, I want actual cool stuff from doing these, not just like, here's rupees for doing an annoying fetch quest for no reason. Armoranth. Okay, well that's nice, I guess. I picked it because it's unusual, but it doesn't really suit me, so it's all yours. Alright, thanks, Tumbo. People hate this game for that, yeah. Definitely something that could be improved upon. Hi, babe.
Hello.
It's Lady Potato.
Hello.
She says, hello! Everybody say it back the same way.
That's right. If you don't, my feelings will be hurt.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want to hurt her feelings.
You won't like me when you hurt my feelings.
Okay, one said hello there, lady. Another just said lady. Another said hi, lady. Then someone said mellow, and then now people are saying hello.
Hello.
Good job, guys. Good job. You did it. You did it. I'm so proud of you. If they supported modding, it would only benefit their game. Yeah. A lot of people, for some reason, have this idea in their head. Like, I get comments about this more than you would think, of people saying that because I mod... Okay.
It might have just went down for a second.
Yeah, looks like it's coming back. True, Dash. It happened so fast. We're good? You guys can see it again? Okay, cool. Yeah, internet just died for a second there. I don't know why. Sorry about that, gang. I think Dash was right. The Nintendo ninjas sniped my Wi-Fi to give me a warning for talking about mods. Link, it seems that I was wrong about you. Seeing Divine Beast Varuda's form there, even though we lost Lady Mipha, it seems she can still help you fight against Calamity Ganon. Oh, I'm sorry I did not introduce myself sooner. I am Giotto. I am a historian who studies Zora history and preserves it for future generations. Even so, this stone monument that King Dorephan supposedly wrote, it's torn to pieces now. Most likely, the 10 stone monuments outside of the domain are in the same awful condition. Thinking about collecting the contents of all the stone monuments and compiling them into a book, but with these old legs and fins, traveling to all 10 will take a great deal of time. It's a good point. It's a really good point. That is why, Link, I'd like to ask a favor of you. I'd like you to find all 10 stone monuments around Zora's domain and tell me what they say. Okay! Pulled an old Ben Bosporanus Hyrule. Truly our lifesaver. How reassuring that the champion will search for those monuments for me. I have it on good authority that among the stone monuments, one has the location of some treasure written on it. If you happen to find said treasure, feel free to keep it. It'll most likely be something that Azora won't need. Why would that be the case? This is in Zora's domain, and it's Zora monuments. Why would they specifically connect one of their monuments to treasure that is useless for Zora? That doesn't make any sense. Should grow your beard out and make it like Kratos. You'd be so cool looking. It would be cool, but then I'd have the issue of like it would be so itchy and irritating, and it would drive me crazy. And yeah, my problem is that my beard is so thick that like I cannot get to the skin underneath it to moisturize it. So then it gets really red and irritated and rashy. It's just too thick, brother. I did tell Lady what you said, and she said, "Is that the witch?" As in the witch, and I said yes. I will not be a slave to that lady. I will not say hello. I'm so disappointed in you. I do have a question. So, lobster is actually too... It really is, dude. My lobster is way too buttery. I was noticing while talking to old fish man with the floppy fish skin, that he's old. So we have old Zora that we can see. We have old Gorons that we can see, because the Elder's pretty old. Do we know of any, like, old Rito or Gerudo? I feel like I can't think of a single one that's, like, visibly old like the Zora, where they're kind of hunched over and look gross. I can't think of it. It's one on the path to the domain. Yeah, aren't most of them? They're just kind of, like, around here, right? God, I'm used to TOTK. Will this mark that on the map for me? It doesn't. That's unfortunate, but I guess let's just run the path and see all the ones we can find. Hey, Night Potato, you're family friendly, right? I'm like mid-family friendly. I will say things like shit sometimes, but I'm not gonna say, like, real inappropriate stuff, you know what I mean? Thoughts on there not being any third Wild Era game? I think that's a good thing. As much as I love the Wild Era, I think now that Zelda has picked up a wider audience, they need to figure out how to do a game that captures what made the traditional earlier Zelda games so special, while still being as groundbreaking as the Wild Era games were. You know what I mean? I think moving away from just Wild Era is a good call. Keep forgetting to change my YouTube username, and it's... Yeah, I noticed that. I don't like that you call it your dead name, though. I feel like when I hear someone say dead name, it's like a past name they don't want to associate with anymore because they associate that name with trauma. But you literally just, like, are changing your online username. And I feel like calling your past online username your dead name doesn't feel right. There's definitely old... Oh, yes, the Gerudo bartender. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are right. Okay. What about Rito? One by the goddess statue, one by the sand seal race. No really old Rito, because they die young. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Do they really? Dash DM me to look into this later. About Rito dying young. I must learn. I guess I'll deal with you. If you're just gonna keep pestering. I changed it IRL as well. Okay, but still, like... I feel like a dead name is supposed to be like, you don't want people calling you that because you associate it with trauma. But this is literally just like you felt like changing your name, right? So, I don't know. It just feels weird saying dead name for that. It doesn't feel accurate. What's your favorite cozy/life sim game? That's a tough one. I mean, the obvious answer, I think, is Stardew Valley. I think that's, like, the best cozy game. But I really like the My Time series. My Time at Portia, whatever. And My Time at Sandrock. Those are good games. Not as high quality as Stardew, for sure. Okay, I feel like I already missed one of these monuments. The fat Rito? Do you mean the Elder? I don't think that necessarily means he's old. I mean, he's old, but not like old Zora old. You know what I mean? As much as I love Wild Era, I want to experience the same magic that older Zelda fans had when playing a completely new Zelda game in a new world and art style. Yes. Yeah. It is something special, for sure. Start whistle sprint. True. I'm kind of just wasting my time if I don't take advantage of whistle sprinting, right? Oh, I forgot about my horse. My legal name I do associate with trauma. See, that one then makes sense to be called a dead name to me. Its favorite Zelda song? That's a really tough question. There's so many good ones. If I had to say one that like elicits the most emotion in me, I would say the Outset Island song from Wind Waker. That one just hits me in the feels. But honestly, there's no song in existence that makes me feel things as much as Dearly Beloved from the Kingdom Hearts games. Just an incredible song. I forgot how much I hate it in this little valley here. These guys are really annoying. Okay, so I haven't seen a monument yet, so I feel like the side quest's so bad. Okay, that's nice. How exciting. When you have the entrance. Yeah, it's rough when you've got the saddle. What's wrong with your audio? Birds tend to live shorter lives. I mean, yeah. But they also don't talk and walk on two legs, so... What's going on here? What you got here, kiddo? Finley? Oh my god, is this the Finley? The one from Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, yeah, Dragon Roost is up there for sure. That one's incredible. Just wind-bombed past the whole valley, yeah. Carry my thoughts to him. Do you have a wish for the water fairy, too? Oh, I suppose not. If you did, you'd have a letter to send. But wait, does that mean you're a servant of the water fairy? That's right. That's me. I'm him. That can't possibly be so. Please don't make fun of me just because I'm a cute girl. Okay. Sorry, Finley? If you're a traveler, that's lucky for me. Oh, wow. If that's the case, I have an important request for you. Once I release it, I'd like you to follow my love letter and get to know whoever picks it up. Once you do that, please report back to me so I can find out what kind of person he... This is a weird-ass quest, dude. Birds do walk on two legs. Yeah, Don't start this shit with me, Raz. You know what I'm saying. Probably, yeah, unfun and problematic, yeah. You're probably thinking, why not just go yourself, lazy girl? I'm right, aren't I? The thing is, I promised my mother I wouldn't venture out too far, so I'm begging you, please find the person who picks up this letter, okay? Thank you. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna throw the letter in now. Are you ready? I guess so. Yeah, I thought Finley was a boy, too. These letter containers break easily, so please be careful. Do I have to, like... Oh, I have to destroy things that are blocking its path. Oh, brother! This guy stinks! Okay, well, let's throw on whatever Zora gear we have for swimming buffs. I think we might only, yeah, we just have the chest. That's unfortunate. I assume I need to break those wooden planks without damaging the container, so probably like bomb arrow it before the container gets there or something. Issue is I can't bomb arrow because it's raining. How can I break you? I'm stupid. This is Breath of the Wild. Problem solved. Your turn. It's got to be... Oh, we've got a little not really sky platform here. Please. I'm literally just a little guy. Will the container go underneath? I kind of feel like it will, and I think I might make things worse if I drop the wood into the water, so let's just let it go. Scarlet felt too feminine. See, I feel like Orion isn't gender neutral. To me, Orion feels very masculine. This is kind of white flower. You're always buff while swimming. What? Okay. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's chilling. Let's dump this guy into the water. Good luck. Oh, you're a Lizalfos. You can swim. I'm an idiot. And we've got a Oh, and it's stuck. Dang it. This is messed up. Hold on. If the Blood Moon respawns this, I'm going to be so upset. Oh, I missed! The Greek buff guy who had a bow. There's a lot of Greek buff guys with bows, brother. Can you... Please still be there. I hate this game now. Least favorite game of all time. Stupid blood moons. This is unacceptable. Oh my god, please. I'm literally just a guy. I'm just a little guy. Alright, Finley, you stupid idiot. Finley, stupid, dumb Finley head. Happy thoughts. No. There are no happy thoughts here, just pain. Orion is in Orion's belt is in the constellation. Hold on. Isn't it called Orion's belt because yeah, it's the belt of a hunter from Greek mythology named Orion. It's literally the belt of a mythological dude. TOTK is so much better. No quests like this, I think. I honestly forgot. I haven't done side quests in either, so I don't know. Alright, Finley, let's run it back. I can't see the letter? I did, yeah. Luckily, I thought something like that might happen, so I made an extra. She's got like 50 containers filled with an exact copy of the love letter, because she expects me to keep failing. I love it. You should expect me to fail, that's smart. Can I? Thanks. Alright, so first gate is still down, that's good. You stopped by Artemis. Yeah, sure. That. So yeah, I feel like that's a directly masculine name. Love letter? That's what it is, dude. That's what she said it was. She said it was a love letter. Please don't get stuck. Please. Thank you. Good job. Do it again. Excellent work. Proud of you. Keep going. You're absolutely crushing it. I'm so... Oh, yeah, I need to deal with this Lizalfos. Whoops. Hey, buddy! So is this guy gonna shoot the container if I don't shoot him? Container's chilling. It's still far to the right, which makes me think it's gonna get caught on the wall over here again, so let's just hope that doesn't happen. Maybe I should try to preempt this a little, and we could just, like, throw a Cryonis, like, right here. Hopefully slide it past. Oh, it's not even gonna hit it, it looks like. We're good. I was right to not get caught up in my Breath of the Wild love era and say this game was goated. No, this game is goated. Shut up. You're being dumb. Probably just a love letter to the Zelda franchise, because this is an amazing game, right? Surely. Surely that's what she's talking about. What kind of pickup lines do you think Zoro would use? That's a really good question, yeah. I would say probably something along the lines of, everything I can think of sounds way too dirty, dude. If it were me, I'd be like, hey girl, let me see them gills. Something like that, you know? But I don't, for some reason I doubt that's how they do it. Due to light pollution, you can't see the full constellation most of the time. Hey, that's unfortunate. Say this game is good. Oh, I see what you mean now, Dash. Gotcha, okay. Alright, so I feel like I'm supposed to use Cryonis here to stop it from getting stuck in this little spot. And I feel very smart for noticing that. So please, everybody tell me how smart I am. It's just gonna get caught against the Cryonis, isn't it? Alright, hold on. What if I just hit you with one of those? And then one of these? And then one of these? Please? I'm so good at this game. Top 1 game. You're a predator? Well, not to a fish child, Space. I would ask a consenting fish adult if I could see their gills. So smart. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hate it when I get jump scared by Ravioli going Rivali scale is now ready. I know, he can't even pronounce his own name right. Isn't that dumb? Okay, Dash said these guys can break it. I was going to say pop it, but I don't think it pops. When he says, I am very smart moment. So true. That's exactly what I was going for, Trust. Still feels very wrong. Listen, go talk to Space about... Or not Space. Go talk to Swag about how much he loves fish people. And that one video where he talked about his browser history when he saw a fish lady in one of the games or something. He's proud to say he has an IQ with more than one digit. Would you ask the deep from the boys to see his skills? Yeah, absolutely I would. Let me see them breathing organs to a lady. Well, no, because, like, with humans, our breathing organs are on the inside. So it'd be weird if I asked to see someone's lungs. That just makes it sound like I'm about to murder them. Alright, where are we going with this, man? How much longer do I have to babysit this shit? Bop it. Twist it. So true. I miss my bop it. He's fish romantic. Wind bomb for us? Okay, hold on. I gotta finish delivering this love letter. Or seeing it safely delivered. Oh my god, I'm gonna drown. Where are we? Are we still going? Like, how far is this shit? Why does YouTube keep hiding your streams from me? Probably because you went on my account and pressed the, like, 3 dots and chose block or hide or something because you hate me. Surely that's why. Okay, let's go deal with this fella. This deserves a lawsuit. I agree wholeheartedly. Come on, little fella. Maybe half done. Are you joking me? Great. Okay. Just learned how to win bomb from one of your videos. Nice. Good job. Proud of you. Somebody thought this was a good idea. It's like, I'll give it to them. This is kind of like a slightly better escort mission. Like, so many games have shitty escort missions. This one's not bad. Why do you have to be higher tier, brother? Can you just die like your brethren? Thank you. Just overcomplicating it. L. Mason, so true. No, this sucked. No, this is fine. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. If I had an annoying dude I had to follow around, and he was just, like, constantly being attacked from everything, then I'd be pissed. But at least with this, it's like, I don't have to be glued to it. I can move at my own pace and just keep an eye on this thing. And I very rarely have to actually, like, do something to protect it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I wish you could pull your shield out while crouched like you could in the older Zelda games. Although I guess with the way he's positioned, it's kind of like Ocarina of Time when you have the shield on your back and you kind of just turtle. But god, I loved turtling in that game. Zelda needs to bring that back. If only I had Ultra Hand and I could just fuse this to a hover bike. Just solve everything with hover bike. Quiet Revan, as in the Sith Lord / Jedi? Which Revan are we talking about? Random, but I don't know. I don't know how many Star Wars nerds we have in chat. But I started watching Star Wars Rebels for the first time. I've never seen it before. It's like one of the few pieces of Star Wars media I haven't seen. And I'm watching that, so it's, yeah, it's pretty good. Definitely pretty childish, but it's still good. Dude, where is this going? Need a game with Young Link again? Yeah. I think Young Link is a fun mechanic. Like, are these camps going to be an issue? What season? Well, I just started. I'm only like I'm only like on the 5th episode of the first season or something like that. It looks like it's going to get through. I think. Is it stuck? I was known as Darth Revan for a long time on Discord before. Dude, were you the Darth Revan? I feel like I remember a Darth Revan. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Darth that was in my server at one point. Well, Darth Revan is sick, so good choice. I would love to be able to, like, just stand somewhere. Is this what Annie Austin does when he records his videos? Probably. What quest is this? Hold on. It's called, Zora... Nope, hold on. It's called Special Delivery. That's the one. Please, just grab onto it. Thank you. My god. Let me out of here. Okay, so the thingy's in the middle there, and I don't want to risk blowing that up. So I need to find a place to put my bomb that'll blow up, like, the whole thing without it blowing up the package. Let's try, like... Dude, I would love an underwater mechanic in this game. I love underwater Zelda stuff. Oh, this is not... Are you serious? What are you on? It's... Okay. Stupid bomb breaking the laws of physics. Let's try it over here. Let's throw it. Like so. Just try to catch the edge of it. Okay, I did. It did not blow up what I want. Okay, let's drop one right here. Okay. Right here. Containers intact. Part of the wall's gone. Okay, okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. Please. Are you kidding me? That box still is stuck there somehow. The one box that the container's pushed up against. Wait, it's moving? It's very slowly moving. Come on. Come on. You're so close. You're so close. Just slide. Please. Faded out of mechanic. Have you seen the recent Any Awesome video where he covers every... I did, yeah. It's a good one. I watch all of his videos. Guy shooting at you? Yeah, true. What about him? Oh, shit. Is he shooting at that? Hold on. Cheating? You should have died from that. You're cheating. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Yes, you were wrong, Space, as usual. How are you still stuck on the crate? You're on the very edge of it. Move! Oh my god. Just learned how to weapon dupe because of you. Nice. That's awesome. Glad I could help. 2 hours later. Please tell me there's no more obstacles. If it gets stuck on something, I'll cry. I will sob. God damn it. I didn't mean to slip. Why are you going that way? Oh shit, knocked a rock. Oh shit, oh shit, come on! Get! Stupid animal. Where's my container? Will you move if I shoot you? You do! Alright, container, come on. You're literally... Are you stuck on an apple? Be so for real with me. What's going on? Move. Okay, there we go. God, this is the... I take everything back. This is the worst quest I've ever played in any game ever. Been demoted from my TV back to my phone. That's very hurtful. I can't believe you would do something like that. Why can't I climb on top of the barrel? What a scam. Cheating. On the other hand, it would be so funny. No. It would not be funny. Get away from that! You get away from that! Okay. Okay. Come on, little guy. You can do it. You're almost there. Stop it, stop it, stop it! You're almost there. Keep it going. Actually, I don't know if you're almost there. I don't know where we're going. I'm just following your lead. Don't get stuck on the barrel, please. Okay. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Please tell me that We're just going to that shore right there, please. I'm so glad I didn't do all side quests for my own 100%. Yeah, after playing this one, I am indeed filled with regret. I think that little lean-to over there is our objective. If only I could get this to move faster. I guess let's just go land. What do you think would happen if I tried to do a Cryonis underneath it? Didn't I do that earlier? It was fine. What if it speeds it up? I think it'd be kind of funny to see. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, dude. Got a little kickflip out of you. We're skateboarding now, bud. Okay, that was not a good kickflip. My bad. I'll just let you go. We're close. I'll just let you finish. The Guardian Stalkers always fall through the ground if you stasis them before they wake up. I think it's only some specific Guardian Stalkers that do that. It's an adult by now. It's Sasan. Sorry for the random question, but have you ever been to Zora's Domain? I sure have. I see. Is it far from here? It's not that far. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Susan, the traveling merchant. He's Susan now. I was on my way to Zora's Domain, but a love letter in this inlet caught my eye. The writer seems to be a lovely Zora named Finley. I've been corresponding with her by giving my replies to travelers heading to Zora's Domain. So, you were following this letter? Yeah. So she asked you to come down here and see what kind of person I am, is that it? Well, earlier I lied when I wrote to her that I was a buff traveler. She said she wanted... Dude, this makes me so uncomfortable. This is insanely problematic. What? Even though I'm dying to meet her, I can't do it. I've really blown it. If I had known this would happen, that I'd fall for her, I never would have lied. Good luck with that. This could work. I guess I just have to start pumping up my muscles now. Okay, it's time for me to take a chance and try to meet her. Oh, that reminds me, I wonder if the torrential rain has stopped. She's waiting in Zora's Domain, that's what her letter says anyway, so I'll achieve 2 goals at the same time, and train up my muscles on the way there, I'll get super beefy. Yeah, that's the ticket, I'll run all the way to the domain. Catch you later. We'll meet again at Zora's Domain, I'm sure of it. Okay, so is this just like some Catch a Predator shit going on right now? This relationship are these the two? I remember Finley like in a cave in TOTK. Is this the same dude? I'm very upset about this. I'm gonna throw hands with Susan. They are, dude. Why? That shit is so uncomfortable. Who did this? Who thought this was a good idea? I hate it. Look at you being different, Mason. You just had to be different, didn't you? You just gotta be special. Anyway. Now I need a reminder of what their TOTK quest is like, because this is uncomfortable. We'll finish this one first, though, but... yeah. Hold on, I'm writing this down. Can't swim, so you need to take him on a boat. Yeah, I remember that one. Do you think it's Nintendo of America localization? Like, was it not supposed to be a love letter? Aha, there's Susan. With Finley. Oh, it's you. Hey, Susan. This is the guy who made sure my letter reached you safely. Oh, it's you. As you can see, I somehow made it to Zora's Domain. Thanks to you, I managed to work up the courage to finally meet Finley. At least that's how I see it. Thank you so much for introducing me to my soulmate? Susan and I discussed it, and we decided we just had to thank you the next time we saw you. So here, this is from both of us. Thank you for everything. Be sure to swim and climb and lift and stuff a lot. That'll help you build up those muscles you promised me. Okay. As you wish, my darling, I'll try my best. Stop, stop, dude, what? Oh. They made it worse than it originally was? Yeah, I gotta look into this shit. This is insane. What's going on, dude? Yeah, this is Breath of the Wild. Alright, well, I really hate that. I really hate that. Eiji Onuma was on the island. Oh, not him, too. Oh, okay. Well, that was something. Let's move on from that for now. Yeah, that's pretty wild, man. Okay, so... Oh, not counting the monument in Zora's Domain. Oh, it's the area surrounding Zora's Domain. Okay, yeah. Is there a monument up here? I don't know. Let's go look around. Nintendo Black Crisis made a video, but more importantly, a follow-up to that video on it. Wait, what? Never want to see that quest again. Yeah. That's insane. Pretty wild and not the Breath of the Wild. So true. Isn't Finley an adult, though? She's literally a tiny child. And still somehow, I'm pretty sure she's a child like that in Tears of the Kingdom as well. She's not any bigger, I don't think. Look up a map for this one, yeah. Is it awful? Okay. Zora's age similar to vampires, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I've got some issues with it. Okay. Map of stone monuments. There is indeed one up here. I was going in the right direction. Hey, buddy, do you want to die? Okay. I didn't want the flurry anyway, actually. 1,000-year-old dragon thing. Yeah, there's just no need for that shit. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I'm scared. Okay, I'm not scared. You're nothing. You're nothing to me. I can do this with my eyes closed in my sleep. See? Easy. YouTube recommended the stream, so I'm gonna watch. Welcome. Mousa? Mousa, I guess. Happy to have you. Welcome. How you doing? Clean. 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 I'm literally the best to ever do it. I don't think anyone's ever fought a Lionel as good as I'm fighting a Lionel right now. Okay, that was embarrassing. I take back everything I said. I'm ashamed. I take back everything I said again. I'm the best to ever do it. Your content has helped inspire me to start posting shorts of my combat clips. Do you have any tips for a new creator? The tip I always like to give out is make content that you think is entertaining. If you're making a video that you find entertaining, like funny or informational, or you enjoy it, then that means somebody else out there will enjoy it too. So just make stuff that tickles your brain, and the rest will sort itself out. We just did a backflip to show us. Her in Breath of the Wild as an adult, you'd still be really creepy if you called her your soulmate. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Space, yeah. Sup, Zim? How you doing? He's basically Link IRL. So true, dude. I've got the same sword skills as Link, trust. Where is this one? The map says it's over here. Like, right over here. Is it here? No. Where's this monument, my dude? Is this about KP giving out tips? Well, someone asked. Someone asked. Hi, Seraph. How you doing? Dude, what? Post AI garbage that even your grandma would roast. No, that is absolutely not what I'm saying. Don't do that. That is a terrible idea. Oh, the map I was looking at lied to me. It's actually down below. Other way. Yes. Over here. What's your favorite TOTK female character? Purah. I don't think it's a cave space, because this is Breath of the Wild, and they don't get down with caves, but it is down here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, bye, Legends. Thanks for coming. I have played Hyrule Warriors. All 3 of them, actually. The stream is blatantly AI. No one is just that handsome. Alright. That's my brother. That's my brother flirting with me. There was once a giant octorok in Hateno Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village's fishers. Hearing of their distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorok, but this octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Such had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorok. Not one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them, the giant octorok twisted in pain. The tip of a silver scale spear pierced the octorok's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing his spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorok coughed up the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Hateno Bay have passed down this heroic tale. The prince who slew the fell octorok. Dude, it would be kind of sick lore-wise if they had made Muktorok be that octorok that Sidon fought. That'd be pretty puggers, man. There are a handful of caves. Yeah, barely any, though. Never realized how little caves there were in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's crazy. Post-human gem that even your YouTube is not a real job grandma would love is what... Yep. Sure, okay. Moo like a cow. Musa. Okay. Musa. On it. Got it. I'll totally remember that. Do you like Ganondorf as, like, your favorite character? No, he's alright. He's alright. He's not the best, but he's solid. Okay, there's one more. I'm just going to mark these on my map, I think, to make this a little easier. This one's probably underneath that. We've got one over here. I feel like this is going to be... They all seem like they're going to be lower down than how they show on the map. There's one over here, and then a couple up here. There's one, like, here, and one over here. Okay. Might need to turn on minimap to get around a little easier. I think we should just wind bomb over to this fella. Because why not? Swag. Skill. Right. Check me out. It's gonna be first try. Trust. I gotta angle it a little more this way, though, which is not ideal, but it needs to be done. See? Told you. Ooh. Get over it. Oh, clean! That was so close. Dude, that was a perfect shot. Got me right where I was going. Correct. Perfect. I get a sub. Thank you, Musa. Appreciate you. Can you... No. Dash, I can't. No. Dash, no. Followed by... Tied. No. What an honor it was to receive a personal request from King Dorephan to craft a historical stone monument. I did not realize how much content he'd give me, though. It certainly exceeded the line limits of a single monument. I suppose I could have just shortened the text, but it felt wrong to tamper with our great king's words. Thankfully, I was able to split it all between 7 monuments to ensure that every word was preserved. I have always prided myself on my ability to think outside the box. I am so very adaptable and humble as well. While I was at it, I thought, why not add 2 of my own? And so I created one for King Dorephan and one for Prince Sidon. True, this is outside the scope of my commission, but I believe their triumphs deserve as much. But why stop at that? Why indeed? My achievement surely deserves remembrance too. That is how a commission of 1 became 10. Of course, having increased the number of monuments, I had to find places for them all. That proved difficult. Still, it is worth it. So long as I remember to sign these monuments, my name will be remembered forever, as it should be. God, dude. Someone's a little full of themselves. Probably could have been 1 monument if he just shut up a little bit. That's crazy. What are your thoughts on Suga from Warriors? Dude, Suga's the GOAT, yeah. Love that guy. Switch to release, Nintendo patched a few things in Breath of the Wild. The only big thing was BLSS. Yeah, pretty much. BLSS and made Wind Bomb harder. Can you say the word me followed by the word ow? How'd I do? Suga is easily the best / hottest Zelda character. You have no idea what he looks like under there. Sugma grind set. So true. I need to get on my Sugma grind set. Do you have the Varuta Divine Helm? In Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. The Divine Helms aren't in this game, are they? I don't think they're in Breath of the Wild. TOTK or Breath of the Wild? I'm more of a Breath of the Wild guy, personally, but they're both fantastic. assume this one's going to be, like, right down here. Yeah. Pretty low down. Sugma nuts, oh my god, how dare you? You know his bot is just crazy, bro. Stop. Many subs for Zelda cosplay while you play? We'll do that for my 500,000 subscriber special. History of the Zora Part 3, Miracle of the... I'm getting these way out of order. Miracle of the White Scale, as told by King Dorephan. Our scholars say that in the distant past, Zora's domain had a king with no special talent for the art of war. What he lacked in skill with a blade, he made up for in love for his people, and especially love for his queen. Oh my god, so cute. One day, news reached the king of a horde of monsters gathering in the Zodoban Highlands. The king steeled himself for war to protect his people, but the queen knew how ill-suited for the task he was. Worried for his life, she wove one of her own scales into his armor, hoping that her love would protect him in battle. It seemed for a time that the tide of battle favored the Zora, and that all would make it safely home. But the cunning Lizalfos general saw an opening and seized it, driving the king's forces into a corner. Just when the general's sword was ready to crash down upon the king, a miracle took place. An errant sunbeam reflected from the scale on his armor blinded the Lizalfos, stopping the death blow from falling. This was the chance the king needed to rally his forces and turn the tide, taking down the general and securing victory. This came to be known as the Miracle of the White Scale, a scale that only female Zora possess. It was this miracle that began the tradition of Zora princesses crafting armor for their future husbands. Yes, like Mipha did for Link. How cute, how cute. But also, I want to see a Lizalfos general fighting a Zora king. That sounds awesome. Remember when you showcased the Cyberpunk mod for TOTK and you were all over... You mean like 2 days ago when that video came out? Where to buy 500k YouTube subs, looking to buy. Sorry, wrong window. You're so dumb, dude. You get the Divine Helms from the Champion amiibo. Gotcha, okay. No, I don't have those yet. I do have, the helmets, but are you becoming a lore tuber? No, definitely not. Been a while since I was on stream. Hold on, let me get it to a place where I can see your name. Okay, hi Scotty, how you doing? What's good, my guy? Okay, there's like no good fast travel points, so I guess we're gonna go up here and paraglide down. Guys, if you see my subscriber count suddenly skyrocket up to 500, just know that means my brother paid for bots to sub to me and my channel is probably gonna get banned, so. And it is entirely on him. Oh, one's down there, but yeah, okay, I have Rivali scale, it'll be fine. Mabel's napping with Lady right now. Part 4, the Light Scale Trident, is told by King Dorephan. The Queen and I were blessed with a daughter as lovely as a jewel. We named our princess Mipha. To celebrate her birth, the Smithy Dento presented Mipha with a gift, a mighty spear called the Light Scale Trident. Okay, bye, Plip, thanks for coming. Mipha grew into a bright girl and soon reached the age of receiving lessons from the royal family's Order of Knights. The whole of the royal guard adored her, especially Sergeant Segan, who loved her as if she were his own kin. Under Segan's instruction, Mipha honed her skills, and her radiance grew along with her skill with the Light Scale Trident. As a champion, Mipha made her people proud, however, once the Great Calamity struck, she was never to return. All of Zora's domain fell into misery. The merest thought of the princess was enough to overcome anyone with tears. As a way of offering her soul repose, they tried to send the Light Scale Trident drifting down the Zora River. But when they did, the trident began to glow, and Mipha's voice rang loud and clear for all Zora to hear. The Light Scale Trident and I are one. Abandon your grief and know joy once again. Do not cry, just remember. And so, keeping to her request on the day of the Great Calamity, the day that Mipha passed from this world, the Zora venerate the Light Scale Trident and remember their brave princess. Such is the origin of the Champion Festival. That's pretty dope. I like how Mipha's like, quit being babies, you still have a spear. So, like, just remember me by the spear. Quit your crying. Made a new account so I could chat on my new phone. Nice. What kind of phone did you get? Is it sick? How come in Tears of the Kingdom, you do have the Divine Helm, but the Divine Beasts aren't in Tears of the Kingdom, but in Breath of the Wild, you do have the Divine... Well, it sounds like the Helms are in it, just Amiibo only. So that's probably why it's in Tears of the Kingdom, because all the Amiibo-only gear from Breath of the Wild ended up in Tears of the Kingdom as, like, stuff you could actually find in-game. My brother used to play Smash Ultimate with me and once accidentally punched me in the face. Deserved. Probably deserved. Wait, something about a project for Tears of the Kingdom? Or, sorry, Twilight Princess. Have you seen the Dusklight project? I have, yeah. It looks really cool. I've actually been, exactly, Sarah. I've actually been tempted to get into it and maybe make some Twilight Princess mod content. Seems like mods are starting to come along a little bit. Seems pretty sweet. Addendum 1, King Dorephan stands his ground. Around 100 years after King Dorephan ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldiers' spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our King Dorephan, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. Hell yeah! The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. Dude, that's sick. I want to see King Dorephan lift an entire guardian and just yeet him out. That's awesome. Why do they describe all these cool events happening, like Sidon battling the Octorok and King Dorephan fighting a guardian, but we don't get to see it? That's what Age of Calamity should have explored. I want to see it past world before Breath of the Wild, where we get to see King Dorephan do sick shit like that. If the other side of your hair falls down, you're kinda hipster Leon. Dude, true. That's sick. I should do that. I should lean into it. Gotta play the TP rando? Definitely, yeah. Eating sushi, nice. Sounds awesome. Wasn't deserved. He made a joke. I leaned forward to laugh, and he did the thing where he does, where he pretends to punch me and then stops before he hits me and accidentally punches me. He apologized a bunch after. Speaking of that, I accidentally hit Lady in the face yesterday. I was here at my computer, and I don't remember what I was doing, but I kind of threw my hand up like this, and I didn't realize she was right here leaning in to kiss me on the cheek before she left. And so I just, yeah, flung my hand up and hit her in the face, so. Yeah, my bad. And then she laughed so much that she cried. She thought it was really... It wasn't the fact that I accidentally hit her. It was the fact that I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay? And for some reason, that made her laugh until she was crying. It was pretty funny. What Legend of Zelda character can bench the most? I mean, it sounds like King Dorephan, right? Do you know about TADC? Maybe. What does that stand for? Oh, is that the Amazing Digital Circus? I know of it. I've never seen it. Every warrior but Link seems to be completely ass in this world. Only characters that are, like, inherently powerful seem to have comparable feats. Yeah. Looks like he's about to ask me a riddle. I do? Wow, what a monster. How dare abuse allegations when KP hits a woman and she cries, hey, 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 hey. Don't. You guys are being disingenuous. Don't misrepresent what I said. History of Azora Part 6. When the divine beast Varuto was first discovered at Zora's domain, my daughter Mifa hurried to see it. Those present that day say they saw an unusual sparkle of excitement in Mifa's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruta. The princess spoke of the divine beast as she would a friend and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot Ruta. I thought nothing of it at the time, but given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. I've spent many long years consumed by guilt. My dearest wish is that her soul will know peace. I pray for it every day. Hello, police, the streamer. I know it's women. No, 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 no. Don't do this. Don't do this. I was telling you guys because I thought I could trust you. I did not hit her. I did not. All the people it could have turned out to be big guys. I didn't. I'm not an abuser. Stop. 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 I accidentally hit her with an open hand. The back of an open hand. It's not what it sounds like. Please. If she was awake right now, she would be attesting to it. But she's sleeping. She's taking a nap. Oh, shit. I'm cooked. Blink twice if he does this regularly. Oh, my God. It's all falling apart. This is how it ends, huh? This is how it ends. I should never have come clean. She's in a coma because you hit her that hard. Yep. Absolutely knocked her out. That's why you heard her earlier in stream. I was gonna ask, so obviously Ruda is the, or in Ocarina of Time, it's Princess Rudo, so that's obviously Varuda's a reference to her. Are the others references to other characters that I didn't notice? I'm gonna need a dissertation on that. Brutal. Hey. Tingle's hood looks really awesome with the Phantom Ganon armor. So true. That's very true. Seraph, no. You guys are the worst. Just the worst. I don't have Tingle's hood, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Oh, this one's a little messed up. The hero who defeated the Lionel is told by King Dorephan. That was me. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the Dread Beast, Lionel, who lived on Ploymus Mountain, yeah. But one Hylian drove the beast back and restored peace to the domain. The Zora Helm won in this fight. Is not north in the... Okay, this is just trying to tell me where to find the helmet. That's... yeah. Alright. Seems like you were the worst. Floor tablet says PP. Alright. Almost done, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Kind of. Okay, so... did I get the one over here? I think I did. So then there's one down here. And then there's two over here. Good. Lady Tato no hit run impossible. Oh my god. You guys are a bunch of cards, I tell you what. Bunch of jokers over here, bunch of jonklers. That's what you are. One thing I really miss from Tears of the Kingdom is the ability to skydive. Feels so good. Who's Mr. Starkiller and why are they mod? That's my brother. That's Brotato. History of Zora Part 5, The Sage Princess Rudo, as told by... oh, hey. Long, long ago in a past more distance than ever the great calamity... than even the great calamity of the creation of the divine beast Varuda, there was a Zora princess named Rudo. Yeah, Ocarina of Time. We know that she was an attendant to the Zora patron deity, and that she was a fair and lively girl beloved to all. Around that same time, an evil man with designs on ruling the world appeared, bringing disaster upon Zora's domain. It is said that Rudo then awoke as a sage, facing this foe alongside the Princess of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Her achievements are remembered not only by the Zora, they are also forever etched in the history of Hyrule. The divine beast Varuda, built ages later to face off against Calamity Ganon, was named in honor of Rudo. That the Zora princess, my sweet daughter Mipho, has chosen to pilot Rudo is surely the work of fate. Dude, I never read that, so I had no idea that this game actually had a direct reference to Ocarina of Time. So that's pretty embarrassing as a Zelda content creator. Zelda, but if I get hit, my wife hits me is the only video that can uncancel you now. Great, I'll get right on that. Must bring Night Potato to justice, babe. I was just trying to use Ultra Hand. Literally me. Good bozo child timeline, true. Alright, should only be these last two, I think. Reservoir of Hope. Once every 10 years, the Lanayru region experiences unusually heavy rainfall. The Zora River flooded every time. The tides damaged not only our domain, but our people, washing away poor souls and causing great suffering and disarray. The Zora king of that time, after seeking aid from the king of Hyrule, rode out to see what could be done. By joining the architectural genius of the Zora and Hyrule's technological prowess, East Reservoir Lake was swiftly built. Thanks to this fruitful partnership, Hyrule was no longer plagued by these devastating floods. In gratitude, the Zora King promised to the King of Hyrule to manage the reservoir level to protect all of Hyrule from floods. Each Zora King since has kept that oath, spanning 10,000 years. That is why the reservoir signifies our bond with Hyrule. Neat. They do like to nap, don't they, H-Chat? What's going on, man? Nice wind bomb. That could not have been easy since you're on Switch 2. I'm impressed. I'm literally the best to ever do it. No, Switch 2 wind bombs are figured out. Have the corner of the square bomb hit you, and that's pretty much all you need to make it succeed now. It just doesn't work as well on flat surfaces like it used to. Oh, it's right there. Hold. Throw it in reverse, Terry. Classic nepotism case. I do nothing of value. I was just handed a title. Cider. I think he was trying to fuse the woman's face to his hand. If you could choose your last words, what would they be? I feel like the millennial in me wants to say do it for the vine. The eternal Zora's domain. The rains have blessed Lanayru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stonemasonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it, an eternal symbol of Zora pride. Okay. Ice Bear will hunt them down. Totally understand what you're saying. Kind of late, but I am the real LARP potato, and I definitely do not hit my wife. LARP potato is a different. I said different. I'm having a stroke. LARP potato is a better man than real night potato, apparently. Sup, Archer? What's good? What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in? Is that what it says? Something like that. How do you do, fellow kids? Kind of song ball knowledge, you know what I mean? Everyone totally understands what I'm saying. Wait, was he at the bottom? No, he was up here. He's up here. Why are you running? I am amazing. Thank you. Good talk. Hello. Yato. Link, it would seem you've checked all of the stone monuments for me. Now then, please tell me what was written on them. It would be awesome if that was just like a dialogue check right there, just to make sure I remembered everything that was written on all of them. Just not wait 6 or 7 years to get married. Oh my god, got me so good. Should we make LARP potato the new real night potato? No. Us fellow kids are doing well, for real, for real. LARP potato beats other people's wives. Wow. The history, culture, folklore, and various heroic acts of the proud Zora people, it's all here. Eureka, thanks to you I've compiled the precious information from those stone monuments. Link, thank you for taking on such an arduous task. Please allow me to reward you. A diamond? I'm pretty sure he just proposed to me. That's some highly and custom shit if I've ever seen it. Yeah, okay. Does the waterfall do anything to it? Nope. I like how they, like, rotate when you throw them. It's pretty funny. That butters my biscuits. Oh, hi. Laugh flat. La flat. Good morning, Link. The divine beast has been appeased, but I fear there's still something that threatens the domain. Is it your mother? Yes, it's... Yeah, I killed the Lionel. It's dead. Oh, you need a picture of it. Okay. Please tell me I have a picture of a Lionel. See, there's this fool in this domain who goads people into jumping off of Shatterback Point. Yeah. And this guy pressures people into jumping off by questioning their courage. Hell yeah. He's a real bottom feeder. If this keeps up, someone is surely going to wind up horribly injured. I need a picture of a Lionel to show everyone how scary they are. That way, maybe people will stop going up there. Okay. That totally answers my question. Leave the details to me. Please tell me I have a picture of a Lionel. Do I not? I don't have a picture of a Lionel. God damn it. Pippi and old Zora marriage when in 6 or 7 years. I didn't propose to her 6 or 7 years ago. You stop it. So I killed him. Was that before or after the blood moon? That was after the blood moon, wasn't it? So I need to go find another red Lionel. What a pain! Anyone know where any red Lionels are? Before I Google it, can any of you show your worth to me that you know where a red Lionel can be found? If not, you're useless, and I hate you. So. So far, Dash is useless. That is the only red Lionel. Chatterback Coliseum, maybe. You're bumming around the corner. Wow. So it's like that, huh? I don't think there's a red one at the Coliseum. Get a picture quests are so funny to me. Most people don't know about photos, so it has to be a drawing. Can't anyone just draw whatever they want? So true. Yeah, why can't I just draw a red Lionel from memory? Oh, master mode. Damn it. There is no other red Lionel. This is the only Lionel that doesn't scale. Are you serious? And I killed him? I'm filled with so much regret. I mean, I guess we just mess around until we get another Blood Moon and then come back here and finish this in the future? That's some bullshit. But yeah, also, hi Swag. H-Chat was just here but moments ago. I'm not gonna make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. Oh no! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're getting there. Nailed it. Easy. You missed. You did. You missed H-Chat. I think he dipped. Unfortunate. Damn it. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Yeah. I guess we'll be back here later then. Let's go do some other side quests. Maybe, perhaps, perchance, we can check out Goron City side quests. Ooh, I should have gone to Lurelin. I want to go to Lurelin. We'll do that later, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Oh, yes. I do not want to be on fire, please. This will do. Immaculate drip. Absolutely immaculate. You have been alleged to be in good relations with the Zora. Yeah, it's true. We were talking about the creepy-ass quest in this game with Finley and that adult Hylian that fall in love or whatever with the love letters and shit. Thank you, Swag. Thank you. I've been getting that a lot today. It's gonna be gone in like a week, but yeah. We were doing that side quest and someone asked me how you would flirt with a Zora, and I said I would ask if I could see their gills, and chat was judging me for it and saying that that's weird, and I was like, you should be judging Swag because he said his internet search history after seeing Princess Ruto was crazy, so why is it going to be gone? It's been irritating me a lot lately, all over. So after I see you guys on Tuesday, I'm shaving everything off, yeah. The fantasy trope of really old ancient person versus regular person is strange. Agreed, but Finley isn't even like, there's nothing in there that states that she is an old person that just looks like a child. She just seems like she literally is a child. I think people are just having to jump to the conclusion that she must not be in order for it to not be creepy, but it's still creepy. 2 hours and 48 minutes, 7 in-game days, or you can make a panic. Okay. We can wait, we can wait. This is the house of the distinguished Goron artisan, Master Rohan. You need something? Who's Rohan? Master Rohan is a godly blacksmith. He's responsible for keeping the ancient arts alive. He's really strict with everyone, me included. In my case, he told me to beat every Igneo around Goron City as part of my training. But I can't get to the Igneo at Darunia Lake. If only someone would go in my place. I am all over it, Phlegm. Okay. Over here. Night. I don't have a send, so going to the crab would suck. I guess we're just gonna walk. I'm so used to Tears of the Kingdom, where it's like, I can either teleport somewhere and ascend, or teleport somewhere and skydive, or just use Ultra Cam to clip through shit. But now I have to, like, actually walk and go places. It's unfortunate. Yeah, dude, the Riders of Rohan, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Rohan. I like how everyone's saying my beard is thick, when in reality I think most of it is just the mustache. I think the mustache is extra long right now. And that's really like 90% of the issue is the mustache. The beard is okay, but I also refuse to go for the Abe Lincoln look, so I have to have a mustache, and if I can't have a mustache, I can't have a beard either. So they both have to go, temporarily. Okay, where's an Igniotalus? Do more D&D classes? If the views were there, I would love to, but sadly it doesn't get good enough views. Running to places like the game intended, 10 out of 10 horrible experience. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, did the devs hate me? Why can't I literally just fly everywhere? Can't wait to see Babyface KP. Might be a minute. I usually try to time my shavings, so that way it's like a while before I stream again, so that way I have some hair grown back by the time you guys see it, so. There should just be a lump sticking out of here somewhere, right? If I remember right. You're not a mustache-only kind of guy? I am. Just not a... But the problem is the mustache is 90% of what's causing the irritation. So if it has to go, it all has to go. Otherwise, I prefer mustache. I, as Larp Potato, is smart as to kill the Lionel after taking the picture. Another reason why I am better LP2 KPO. Can you do the Abe Lincoln look as you shave and send me a pic? I'll think about it. If I remember, I'll do it, yeah. I don't know if I could go back for a full playthrough after playing TOTK. I love the tools in that game so much. Nah, dude, it's better. Going back to Breath of the Wild after TOTK mostly feels like a breath of fresh air. There's the occasional annoyance, like, yeah, not being able to ascend and stuff. Damn, I don't have any good rock breakers. But for the most part, I just find it to be a better experience. Hey, he cheated. You guys saw that, right? I'm so used to TOTK, I keep popping up my fuse menu for my arrow. Yeah, okay, that's cheating. D&D classes videos are the first ones I remember watching of you. Interesting. That's cool. Can you also send me the Abe Lincoln pic? For $100. Everyone who wants a picture of me with Abe Lincoln beard, it'll cost you $100. My inventory is just filled with multi-shots. This is ridiculous. I'll pay you after? I don't believe you. Transition back to Breath of the Wild was hard until I watched the best wind bomb tutorial and got more movement abilities. So true, dude. Yeah, that's probably your issue. You just need to learn how to wind bomb from the world's greatest wind bomb teacher. And then it'll be a cakewalk. It'll feel super fun again. Best I can do is $50. I feel like I need to haggle more, even though I'm happy with that. Let's call it $51.10, and then we've got a deal. I need to feel like I beat you. Here's the 100. Oh, you tricked me. Sup, Brandon Jackson? How you doing? That should be it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. I'll beat Master Mode if you do more D&D videos. I have no investment in you beating Master Mode. Can I pay some way else? 25 sounds great. Nah, whoa, no. You're gonna kill every mini-boss and get the medals? You should do that, yes. I'll think about it. We'll see. No, the price just went up. $200 for Abe Lincoln picks. Need something? I beat an Igniotalus. I sure diddly did it. You say you beat the Igniotalus at Darunia Lake. I have an idea. How about you sell me that achievement for a cool 100 rupees? Alright, man, sure. The deal is done. Here you go, brother. He's paying me to take credit. That's nice. I can't wait to tell Master about the Igniotalus. Okay, well. Glad I could help. Best I could do is the 25 cents in my left pocket. Sold. Can't believe you're selling your body like that. We don't shame. We don't shame here. Buddy sucks at negotiating. No, I'm actually the best to ever do it. You just can't tell. Holy hotness, is that what she said? Flirting in the middle of the day, are we? Bold. Yes, I am. I am flirting. Damn it. Why didn't you say yes, Link? God, you suck, dude. I'm Romello. As you can see, I'm from the Gerudo region. You don't say. I came for the jewels that are to be found in Goron City. The eruptions on Death Mountain have finally come to a stop. As a result, we've started restocking jewels. Oh, do you have some amber, too? I need a whole lot of it. Bring me 10 of them, and I'll buy them for more than a shop would pay. Please tell me I have 10. I'll sell. Excellent. I had 10. 500 rupees. What a steal. I need to procure other jewels too, so keep bringing me what you find. Bring me 10 at a time. Every once in a while, okay? Okay, that completes the side quest, though. Cool. Can you beat Spirit Tracks for me, and then I can buy the achievement off of you? Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'd love to. I've actually been wanting to play Spirit Tracks, so that works out. That'll be $8 billion. In rupees. Goron's have ears. This is true. And I hate it. Her hair is buns, yeah. It's okay, though. Can't win them all. Can't have everything. 10 diamonds is really hard to get. Well, thankfully, it seems like you don't need to do it for a side quest, right? Can you not beat your way? I swear to God, dude. I don't. I don't. I did not hit her. I did not. The moral support goes crazy. Best I can do is a smooch on the left cheek. Okay, deal on one condition. You have to be okay with me going when you go for the smooch on the left cheek. So I go and catch it, you know? Then we have a deal. Breath of the Wild had microtransactions. Would 10 bucks give you 100? Want that? Surely it would give you like 10,000 rupees, right? It would be, no, if it was a game that had microtransactions, it would give you 1,000 rupees, I bet. But it's not worth that. It's a fucking steal. Alright, we have an agreement. Excellent. What was the deal? Hold on. Oh, beating... that's what you're paying me with for beating Spirit Tracks. Okay. Sold. I'll take it. Can I sit here? Why can't I sit here? I want to sit on this. You know the vibes, actually. $8.99 for 1,000. Yeah, it would be some fuck-ass shit like that. Anyone else need some help around these parts? I feel like I've seen everybody. Should I invite my boyfriend to your server? Please no. Like Fortnite, exactly. Hi. You know, bro. Why not? It sounds really awkward and uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to see that shit, you know? Okay, I feel like there's nobody left to get side quests from over here. How come you don't have a side quest for me, Picasso? I am. Yeah, it's me. Okay. Can't wait until they add microtransactions to the OOT remake. That'd be good. Sure. Only couple allowed is bookish and lyrical. Exactly. That reminds me, if you travel south of here, you'll find a stable called the Wood in the Stable. Yeah, I saw lyrical earlier, but I haven't seen bookish at a stream in a while. I think she hates me and is praying for my downfall. It's the only explanation. $100 for the adult section. Yeah. $100 to grab the Master Sword. It's Pablo, my favorite Hollow Knight character. Yep. Fine read. Why is he Jesus? Wah, 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 wah. Like Mr. Beast. I can't blame her. I still have yet to catch him in subs. Getting there, though. Slowly but surely. 50 shrines to Hyrule Field at $2.99 each. Honestly, I would be pogging like crazy if OOT Remake added shrines. I thought there was a little fella around these parts, but I suppose not. Okay, I guess we're done with Goron City. It's bunk anyway. Let's go to Gerudo Town. See what the ladies have in store for me. Dude, Ocarina of Time Battle Pass would go crazy. And then, like, the people that don't buy it at launch miss out on Season 1 of the Battle Pass that gives you the Megaton Hammer. That would be so sick. And then I could show it off. Why are they not... I see. Okay. $5 for the bow light, but you get it in regular game play like... Yeah. The if you buy the digital deluxe version of Ocarina of Time Remake, you get the bow of light after the first dungeon instead of towards the end of the game. Max 30 hearts and add 40 shrines. Goron Sword better be DLC or I'm not buying. I'm gonna add Teenage Link DLC where you just watch him slowly age over 7 years. Dude, I would buy that shit in a heartbeat. It sounds sick. Any quests for the boy? Hello. Thoughts on voice memos? They're pretty cool. What's up, Isha? I haven't really got the time to be greeting people. Oh, okay, I'll go. Kill myself. Now that the Divine Beast has finally calmed down, there should be a rush of customers any second. So why did something like this have to happen to me now of all times? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. Hey, I've got some of that. Only I had 10, just 10. I can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world. I have 10, probably, hopefully. Here's some flint. You're just giving these to me? No, I expect payment. Can't take... Yeah. Hardly know each other and you've been so nice. The shop's been closed so long I hardly have any inventory. Now that I have some flint, I can make a jeweled accessory for you. Which one do we like, guys? I forget what they do. Which one should I ask for? Topaz, eh? Going once, going twice. Sold to Topaz. Thought you might pick that one. Please give me a moment. How did you don't know me? How did you would say that if I picked any of them? Don't act like you know anything. Brand new especially for you. I think it turned out really well. Topaz is the only armor in the game that maxes out at 18 defense for some reason. Interesting. Like, on its own, it maxes out at 18? Is that the highest defense in the game? From One Piece? Do I need to make a video about this too? Is the One Piece real? Secret Stone, so you can Demon King Secret Stone all over the place? Dude, that's the dream. That would really tie it all together. You guys need anything? No? Chilling? Okay. What about you, bird? Nothing? Time to relax. No, I'm good. Mom said that it's my turn on the Xbox? No, most are 20 or 28 per piece. Oh, okay. I see. So you're saying it's unique because for some reason it's the only one that maxes out lower than the others? So the 3 trend up until the last upgrade. Dash, can you send me a message about that as well? I want to research that. I'm sorry. Why am I talking to you? Do you have a quest? No, then I don't care. I was wondering that too, Space. There's an old gal. Good lord. Absolutely decrepit. It was overlooked and not intended. Sounds perfect for a did you know. In the Triforce of you, Swag and H chat, who corresponds to what part of the Triforce? Swag is wisdom. I'm probably power. And H chat's courage. I feel pretty confident with that. Add more things, less details. I think that would be sick. I love when games do that. I like when you upgrade your armor and it changes appearance. It's pretty freaking sweet. Nobody has a side quest for me? You are power because just like Ganon, you are evil because... Okay, first of all, I don't have a wife. Second of all, I didn't hit her. I accidentally swung my arm and it made contact with her face. It does make me Ganon, yeah. What's with the pink hair? You're cool. No, that sounds boring. I'm good. I just wanted to see if you wanted to, like, make out a little or whatever, but I guess not. Hey, do you have a quest? Why are you talking to that guard? Hey. Oh, you do! Ganon might kidnap women, but he would never hit his wife. Because he would never have a wife. I finally found the beau of my dreams, and I just recently married him. I thought I had finally found happiness, but then my husband fell ill with a rare disease, one difficult to cure. Rip Bozo. Rip Bozo husband. The only thing that can save him is the guts of a Molduga, but I would never be able to take down such a creature myself. Please tell me I've got some of those on me. Why would they want to help me? The Molduga is a menacing beast. None who face one escape unscathed, so perhaps it's foolish to expect anyone to stick their neck out for a stranger. I thought I'd finally gotten out of this town. Never thought I'd have to come crawling back. Yes, okay. I did it. I did it. Here, take them. Ganon would hit small children. You'll give these to me? This is all I have to thank you with, but I insist you take it. Money! I love money, thanks. My nose just briefly came in contact with the... Alright, alright. This will save him. Good luck with that. Can we find her husband? Where is he? Who is he? I would like to meet this man who needs to eat Molduga guts to survive. Man, I can't pick up the seal plushies in this game. L game, TOTK better. For real, for real. Is the TOTK house making anything good or bad? I think it's overall bad. It's like kind of cool when you first do it, and then it never matters again. Breath of the Wild house better. Because neither good nor evil he simply is. He will destroy anything in the direction you point him. True, true. Hey, girl. When I wore the Thunder Helm and fought at your side, I thought I heard a name called out on the wind. Riju. I hadn't been called by that name in a while. Wait, what? You hadn't been called by that name in a while? Your name? No one's called you by your name? Does everyone just call you Princess or something? Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, let it go, Boliara. Being called by my name every once in a while isn't so bad, okay? So, like, what's the quest, dog? What's the... You didn't give me a quest, but you had a question or an exclamation point above your head. I swear to God. Okay, well, that's that. Breath of the Wild House has an actual roof, true. Call her the Chieftain. That makes sense, that makes sense. Call her Queen Bee. That also makes sense. I love it when they call me Big Papa. Not you guys, though. Don't call me Big Papa. Can't wait for them to add Stardew Valley dating mechanics to the OOT remake. Dude, that'd be so sick. Swag, you need to get back to making Stardew Valley content. Go through the menu 10 billion times, and they're so slow and move at half a mile per hour, and oh my god, it makes my blood boil every time I do it. Space, have you ever considered seeking therapy for your anger issues? Call her not Urbosa. Urbosa Jr. You have. Decided it wasn't the right call, or what's going on there, man? Dude, like, nobody needs my help. Have I done it? Have I saved all of Hyrule? I guess let's go to Lurelin Village. I don't think I've done any side quests here. Too lazy. Right, okay. Sleeping under a tent outside. That is a little concerning, huh? Alright, what's the drip sitch, guys? What do we go for here? Maybe I should... Oh, I don't have the soldier's armor. When I played this the first time, my go-to armor set was this hood, dyed white, with both other pieces of soldier's armor, but I don't have the other one, so rip. What do I want to wear? I want boots with the fur. Give me some earrings. And then we'll vibe. Yeah, you know the vibes, actually. That's the look. Just let it all out when playing Brawl Stars ranked. I was a basic Aura farmer, it's true. Hello, anybody home? Do you have quest for me? Please give me something to do. No? Okay, he's gonna go to bed. Does anyone know if the treasure in the DS Zelda games is used for more than just rupees? I just sell it every time. Yes, Zelda expert here. The correct answer to your question is that the treasure is actually used to unlock the secret true ending, with completely custom cutscenes that you've never seen before that you're missing out on, which is pretty embarrassing as, like, the Zelda lore guy. So, yeah, you need to not sell those. Hope this helps. Ever liked those enemies taking over this village in tears? Yeah, it was a bit disappointing. I wanted to see it thriving. I've played Phantom Hourglass in like 5 years. Get on it, dude. Swag needs you. Are these two children just orphans? Yeah. They've got some Peter Pan shit going on here. Lost children or whatever the hell they're called. Hello. How can I help you, Kiana? Are you a traveler? This is Lurlin Village. We're a small... I know. My husband is a fisherman, and I have 2 sons who will probably grow up to be fishermen, too. What should I cook for tonight's dinner? Oh, dinner. I'm so hungry. Make your seafood paella. It's so good and yummy and great. That settles it. I'll make some seafood paella. Yay! God, that little kid's a brat. We seem to be short on ingredients, though. We'll need goat butter and a hearty blue shell snail. So busy with housework that I don't have time to go shopping for ingredients. Oh, I know. Could you go and get me the ingredients we're missing? Where do I find the goat butter? I don't remember. And then what else did you need? Blue shell shit? Hearty blue... Let me just see if I have this stuff. Oh, I have the ingredients. Excellent. Enjoy. These side quests are so dumb, dude. Using Ultran to make the TOTK house is vile and horrid. I agree. Speaking of Blurlin Village, how the heck do you do the Korok seed where you have to get the rock on the roof? Oh, dude, that one was so much fun. I used stasis. I think there's an easier way to do it that people were trying to tell me to do. Something with, like, a tree, I don't remember. But, I'll show you where I went. Thank you for the paella. It looks delish. Except I'm not a seafood guy. It looks delish for Link. They can be used to buy train car upgrades. Okay. So I would go over to this side. Over here. Up here. And from here, I would try to I just shot rocks over there with stasis a bunch of times until I landed it. Yeah, if BLSS wasn't patched, that's the method I would use, because that would be the most fun for sure. I'm so true, same. God, now that you guys talked about food, I'm really hungry. How could you do this? Let's check for more side quests over here before I explore the rest of the village. Nor. Okay. Nor. Soulstream win, we'll get to see how much KP lacks with a skill issue. Probably never. I don't think my audience would be into it, but do love me some Souls games. Played some Night Rain with the boys. Hard carried, for sure. That was fun. Are you a traveler? Welcome to Lurelin Village. I'm Rosal. I'm the head of this village. Feel free to ask me any questions you may have about local things. I'd like a quest. Oh, okay, yeah. What did you want me to do? Treasure sleeps in the center of the golden triangle. Do you happen to have a boat? If not, I can lend you my raft. It's tied up at the wharf. Help yourself. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Can you run that one by me again? In the center of the golden triangle? What golden triangle, bro? Bruh? Bruh. Is it a triangle made by these 3 rocks? Is the treasure right here? Am I doing it, guys? Am I doing it? Who do you main in Night Rain and what platform? I was playing it on PS5, and I don't remember the name of the character. Hold on. I mained... oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Executor. I mained Executor. I mean the dude guy. That's probably my favorite village. It is pretty sweet. I'll sub. Do it, I dare you. I'm right? Yo, that's sick. I'm solving the puzzle. Let's go. I'm so smart. I main that other guy, but not the same as Dad. I main Undercaker. Who's Undercaker? Do I need a thingamajig, right? I don't think I have a Korok leaf. Can I get a Korok leaf here? Or am I cooked, chat? You know what? We'll just go over there and Cryonis. Boats are overrated. Executor. Yeah, Executor's really fun to play. He's a good time. Undertaker DLC character. Oh, I never played once the DLC came out. So I am not familiar with any added characters. But it's pretty cool. I will wave my pink hand back at you, cheesy ball. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna wind bomb over there. And that's the whole plan. No, I think we're gonna have to land on a rock and then Cryonis some shit. I think that's the strat. Yep, I was afraid of that. Please. You can get Korok leaves from cutting down palm trees? I was wondering about that, but I was too scared to check. Okay, well that's good to know. Will you watch the Zelda movie? Of course. Get a Korok leaf from... Yeah. You always do a Russian accent, but can you also do a German accent? Not really. I usually do, like, Russian or Australian or British or... Yeah. Something of the like. My German accent would come off too German scientist, I think. Oh my god, please. Thanks. Favorite Night Lords are the DLC final boss, Drug Lord, and the final boss. I don't think I fought either of them. So that's pretty cool. We only fought... I think we killed, like, half the bosses, maybe a little more. I hate the casting for the Zelda movie. I still want to give it a chance, though. I don't mind the casting a ton. I think it seems fine. I don't know. It's not the casting that bothers me. I just feel like the movie in general is not going to be great. But, yeah. I don't have high hopes for the movie, but I think the casting's fine. Just do me, my accent. I don't think I could replicate yours very well. I don't remember what you sound like. You're just not very memorable, you know? You don't really stand out from a crowd. I just, like, don't really care about you. You know what I mean? Do you remember killing Night Aspect? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember any of their names. We just picked one and killed it. Which one is Night Aspect? I might remember it based on what it does. I might have to look it up. I hate the casting so much. How could they even make a good movie? That's what I'm saying. That's my biggest issue. We really need Jack Black, or else what's the point of the movie at all? Tom Holland, I don't think we need. Chris Pratt, you know, he had Mario, but we need Jack Black. Now, Chris Pratt as Zelda, that's some inspired casting. More D&D vids. I'm sorry, I can't. They don't get views. Granted, the other shit I'm trying isn't getting views either, but I already know that doesn't get views, so it's not worth it. That's night aspect. You should really... Okay, I definitely didn't if he's the final boss, yeah. Really finish the game. No, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Night Rain didn't really do it for me. It was fun for a little bit, but... I don't know. I liked Elden Ring a lot more. It was a cool idea. It just got old quick for me. Okay, what's going on? Why is this happening? It's not just about views, it's also about passion. See, that's the other issue. I lost the passion for it. The editing for those videos was starting to get old, and that's why I gave it up. I just wasn't enjoying making them anymore. Partially because they weren't doing well view-wise, so it kind of killed my motivation. But, you know, we did make a barbarian class. That stream still exists. It just never turned into a video. I want to know who would you... Jack Black should play Zelda, I think. Pedro Pascal is Tingle. As Zelda beater. Wow, okay. At the end of the movie, Jack Black will have like a 10-second thing where he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Legend of Zelda." Dark Souls 1 remastered or Dark Souls 3 next. Yeah, I always, when I look into that, Cinder, I always get confused, because online it seems like there's two camps of Dark Souls fans. The camp that thinks Dark Souls 2 is awful and 3 is great, and the camp that thinks 3 is awful and 2 is great. So, like, which is it? It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. So true. The Rock would be great in there, too. Oh, okay. Good talk, man. Hello, Selena. When I see your name, it makes me want to go Salina. Because there's a musical artist named Selena that my fiance was obsessed with when she was a kid, and for some reason she always, when talking about her, goes Salina. So that's just what it is for me now. 2 is okay. Alright. My friends hate on 2. Doesn't scream Master Sword while Link gets the Master Sword. Chicken jockey! So true, so true. A lot of debate, but I really wish Hunter Schafer had been cast as Zelda. I agree, yeah. I think she would have been perfect. Isn't the blessing from God himself that fans claim, and it isn't the dumpster fire critics claim. Interesting. Love 3 and love 1. Give Elon Musk a chance as Zelda. No. I don't think so. As in Gomez? No, not Selena Gomez. I don't know her name. Lady was telling me that, like, her manager killed her when she was, like, 27 or 26 or something like that. It was, like, really sad, but she made good music in the, like, 90s, 2000s area. What challenge should I do in TOTK? Pacifist. No weapons, no shields, no bows, no armor, no ultra hand, no walking, no moving. Yeah. Agree with Swag on the casting argument that any casting would be fine since no version of Zelda looks like the previous one. Yeah, true. I agree we shouldn't care about the look of the actor necessarily, but one thing that Zelda pretty much always has is sharp features, and yeah, Hunter Schafer just really looks the part. I don't mind the one we got either, though. But Space, just know that by saying you don't care about Hunter Schafer getting the part, just know that means you're anti-trans, and the woke mob is going to cancel you, so buckle in, bud, you're cooked. Here I come. I'm bringing the woke mob to your door. A Master Tesla Zero. Taylor Swift as Link, dude, that would hit so hard. Can't wait for Jack Black to scream light arrows as his portrayal of Tingle. Do not know who that is. That's part of the problem. Should have cast me as Link. True, true. Alright, I'm not seeing any more side quests around these parts. Pretty barren on the side quests, honestly. Did I go in here? I don't know, I'm just wandering. Okay. Too hat to know. Love Jack Black as Tingle. I would kind of like that too, honestly. It'd be kind of cool. I could be persuaded. I don't know. I could be persuaded. Did you destroy the monster camp for the Fisher guy? No. Is that in this game, or are you messing with me because Tears of the Kingdom? No, that's not really how I pronounce it. I was just joshing. Just playing a little prank, just joking around, you know? I just want someone who loves Zelda to play Zelda. No, dude. I think if cinema history has shown us anything, the one thing that makes a movie good and successful is when everyone involved in it refuses to check the source material and decides to just do it all themselves. That's what we really want. Should I have the cast as only Zelda YouTubers? I mean, with how YouTubers are starting to make their own movies these days, that might be possible. Can't remember anymore. My memories of TOTK and Breath of the Wild have mixed so much. That's fair. The reason I'm confused is because I know that there is a monster camp out on the water over here, but I don't remember if that's like a quest or if that's just TOTK stuff to clear out camps. But it's possible there's someone over here that wants me to clear that out. You were so good at the acting serious thing that I thought that was really your opinion for a second. But what opinion? I don't remember. I don't know what part you're talking about, what I was saying that was convincing. Oh, God. I'm so dumb. Point Crow is Zelda, Small Ant is Link, and KP is Tingle. Sold. I would love to play Tingle. Alright, I don't see any John Fisherman. Eris Beach or something? Casting people who love Zelda? Oh, I see. Yeah. No. I was joshing. Oh, out over here. Okay. That's far. It's a ways away. But I think there are monster camps over there too, so. Good shout. What's your favorite Zelda game? Wind Waker. But Twilight Princess is a close second. Said she does not actually like horror much, but gave her all to portraying the character and turning into the role. Sure. That's pretty cool. Patrols. Oh, the quest giver patrols the main beach area in the village. You're saying the camp to take out is Eris Beach over here. So I need to... God, so I need to go back. Son of a... Dang it, Seraph. Only Zelda devs. Aonuma is Link. I want these people to turn into Zelda and Link and do not care if they like the games. Interesting. If Midna and Purah aren't in the new Zelda movie, I'm eating it. You're eating it 0 out of 10. Okay. He's gonna eat the movie. So smart. Gomarox, genius. Son of a spud. That too. Alright, well, let's check this gosh diddly dang the beach area for some kind of fella that'll tell me to go kill monsties. Oh, good rain, he says. I forgot I had the Master Cycle. I was wondering why traversal felt slow today. There's also a soldier potato and a knight tomato, and yeah, we've got some options. Just click on options. Okay, I'm not seeing any fellers. It might be the other side of the beach, eh? Found a new movement exploit? Sure you did. What is it? Hit me with it. Spent like 20 hours there. We need Midna's true form. Gooner spotted. They give the Master Sword a voice and it's quirky, funny. Dude, okay. Maybe unpopular opinion, but I actually would kind of like that. I would love for Fi to have a major role in the movie, and that would be a kind of cool way to do it. Tomato, the best LARPer on God. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Seraph lied. Not lied, but intentionally, not intentional. Hold on, unintentionally misled me. But either way, it doesn't matter because the result is the same. I will never forgive you, Sarah, if you're dead to me. Just kidding. You give me great information and make videos about things. My goat. Would you want Link to talk in the movie? I don't know. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Kind of pisses me off, though. No, Space, you're wrong and stupid. That sounds great. Quest giver is in the village. Well, I ran through the whole village and I didn't find anybody. Do I have my house yet? I don't think I do. Is there anyone in here? I'm just kind of invading people's homes. I guess let's go over here and look for people to talk to. Hey, do you need anything? No. Okay. Hey. Hey, you. You need anything? No. Okay. Hey, down there. You need anything? No. I have already done quite a few quests around here. I remember there was that kid and I kept bringing him weapons. Sounds really bad when you put it that way. I showed him weapons. I didn't give it to them. Give the weapons to him. Link is canonically a yapper. True, true. Yeah, that's what we were looking for, the Monster Quest thing. Oh, Hotato Bay. Oh, I don't know. I thought you were still talking about the Lurelin one. Why am I so tired? Probably because I watched The Batman yesterday. And watching The Batman always tuckers me out. You're like Rick who keeps giving Morty guns. Okay. Dude, that does explain so much. Space, I have something really mean to say to you, but I'll save it for after stream. Yeah. It's not mean just for the sake of being mean, it's just an interesting observation. Do you want me to just say it? Okay. So you've talked before about how you're pretty anti-label, but... Wait. Hold on, let me think. What did you say about the label thing? Shit. No, it doesn't work. I need to remember the rest of our conversation about that before I can go for it. Basically, I just wanted to burn you for how you put in a lot of effort to be as basic as possible. Like, if there's ever anything that a lot of people like, you feel a strong desire to also experience it. Like Rick and Morty, and like Arc, what is it, Arc Raiders, and yeah. Just if there's something that's like the bread and butter of casuals, you're like, put me there, I'm sold. And I kind of like it. It's great. If we use Benjamin Ainsworth's voice for Link, Link won't be Link. And then at that point, shouldn't he just talk in all the games? I mean, that makes sense, but I feel like most people will be able to be like, it's a movie, he's got to talk for the movie, that's fine. To make an exception for that, but he can still not talk in games. I don't know. I feel like if he talked in games, it would be annoying. That's why a lot of developers don't let the protagonist talk because the voice that they give the protagonist will not please everybody. To really complain about that, but I'm not gonna. Basic shit is just a metal and you're a magnet, man. You need it. You're drawn to it. If everyone jumped off a cliff space, you would too. That's what I'm trying to say. Supposed to check out everyone who comes into town. Okay, sure. I know things have been peaceful recently, but the outside world is still pretty dangerous, yeah? So I gotta check and make sure if any beauty... Oh, okay. Suspicious folk have come around here. I'm beautiful. I'll not get range baited. If you're lucky enough to stay at the Tonpu Inn, you'll see what I mean. Say hello to Prima for me if you do. Not that she even knows who I am. This is tough. I have to give her something. What kind of gift do you think Prima would want? Just take a guess. It's not for me. It's for my buddy's friend. I don't know, dog. It's like 7 out of 10 mean and like 1 out of 10 funny. Dash is getting rage baited because he's like that too. Ask Prima what she loves most. Okay. Prima. Why doesn't this guy just do it? Hell Riz. Are you Prima? Yes, hi. Hello? Why do they all say hello? No, I would just like to... Hold on, I have to come around the counter, don't I? Hey, bud. Now we can talk. Sir, did you need something from me? She's like, what are you doing back here? Why is he asking? Whatever, I'll just say something random. I'll tell you something that I really like. Crickets. It's my dream to have my very own collection of 100 restless crickets. As if... What? Am I actually going to have to collect 100? I'll cry. I'm just going to tell him to do it. Are there dialects? Yeah, I think so. I talk to Prima. Prima never even talks to me. Why are they both muttering under their breaths like anime characters? It's driving me crazy. First woman ever, like... So then what is it? These crickets. Yeah. What a small world. I love restless crickets. I'm a connoisseur of them. Of course. I think that's what that word means. Totally, man. But catching 100 of them is going to be tough. Thank you. No, dude. Give me... Okay, I can do 10. I can do 10. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Please tell me I already have 10. I got the goods. I haven't even caught one yet. Damn it. It's less than 10. Okay. How many do I have? I'm sorry, do I have 0? Wouldn't they be around here? I think I have 0. Okay, well let's go cut a shitload of grass. Rick and Morty thing is fair, but the arc rate is... Here we go! I decided for myself that the game is awesome and ended up spending 230 hours? Oh! Oh my god, I'm judging you so hard right now. Dude, he is LARPing for the Huzz. And you did get rage baited, GG. Don't speak for me, Dash. God damn it. Okay. 1. Let's go. 10% of the way there. The grass on the crop fields spawn it reliably? Okay. Good to know, good to know. Does it actually have like a higher spawn rate, or is that like anecdotal? It would appear it's anecdotal. We've gone on very focused missions, Dash. So much to say, but I know I shouldn't. Oh, brother. I got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I keep missing the crickets and it's pissing me off. Rarest save file ever. It's just where I go. Fair, fair. No! Oh! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little dude. I did not mean to end your brief life. Two of them. Is it my birthday? Only one more. Excellent. We'll get two more just so that way I've got one in the inventory for me. I, too, am a cricket connoisseur. I'm something of a scientist myself. I'm something of a cricket connoisseur myself. Got him. Seems reliable to me. It seems like it's putting out the exact same amount of crickets as the other grass did that wasn't in the crop field, but yeah. One extra for the road, yeah. Just, something to take the edge off. Why are we farming crickets for a side quest? You were too busy being rage baited to pay attention to the side quest we started. Oh, God. I'm a bad person. Why is this working so well? Is it because it's raining? I was just schmoovin', dude. Did he go to Betty by? Is he in here? Hi, Prima. Have you seen the boy who loves you? I do not know where the young man lives. It is not you. You look pretty cool. Alright, well, I guess let's take a snooze. You know what? I'm rich. Hook me up with the extra soft bed. Let's live it up a little. It's time to start living like Larry, you know what I mean? Is he here? Oh, thank goodness. Hi. Manny. Yep, I got the goods. You really got them. I thought you were just messing with me. Yep, that's 10. Thanks, I'll take them. A little something for your troubles. Money, thanks. Sleeping 14 hours. Do you not sleep that long? I'll take him to Prima and we'll have that date. God, what a loser. Oh no, my sister's stutter! Such a dweeb, dude. I hope Prima rejects him. I could buy her whole inventory if I wanted. Hey, don't get me started on that. If I pull out the TOTK wallet, where I'm as close to a millionaire as you can possibly be, then you'll be eating your words. You sleep 9 hours. Do you really? Now I'm curious. How many hours would you guys say you sleep on average every night? I think for me, I probably average 7 hours. I swear to God I'm not doing this intentionally, but it's usually either 6 or 7 hours. That's somewhere in that range is how long I sleep most nights. Recently 8. Okay, that's good. 7. 8.5. Okay. Interesting. Nailed it. I like this drip, dude. 7 to 8 or 2 to 1. Okay. One extreme or the other, sure. Ah, I see. Don't sleep during the summer, sure. I mean, there'll be plenty of time to sleep when you're dead, so I agree with that logic. Okay, I feel like... I noticed that as soon as I said it, Space, but I hoped none of you dweebs would actually say something about it because you'd understand what I was saying, but I should have known. With you in chat, that you'd be like, actually... Classic Space. Sup, Mel? How you doing? Normally 7, but I've been a child, so when I get up at 8, I sometimes go back to bed and snooze another 1 or 2. Dude, it feels so good to do that, though. I like that. 24 hours, then I'm awake for 48. I'm hearing that that is the new Sigma grind set style of sleep pattern, so I respect that. I want a mod where ancient arrows shoot blue fire arrows, because why not? That would be pretty cool. I could be into that. Okay, I feel like we're at a good stopping point here. Ancient bow. Okay, sure. I thought you meant, like, replace ancient arrows with blue fire instead of what they do. But yeah, that'd be cool, too. It's called... Right, sorry, Sugma. That's what I meant. I just have a stutter. That's why it sounded wrong. What is he doing over there? Just screaming off into the void? Should I kill him? No, I'm not going to kill him. I'm not going to kill him. How many side quests left? I don't know. Is there a way to see that? Oh, I've completed 36 out of 90. Good God. Oh, there's so many more than I thought. What a nightmare. I haven't even finished the shrine quests? How have I completed every shrine and not completed every shrine quest? I'm very confused. Oh, brother. But, oh, I need to talk to Impa to finish that one. Oh, dude, we still haven't gotten memories. I need to do memories. Like the guy wanting the crickets who you called a dweeb? Yeah, just like that. Exactly, Space. Exactly. I'm sorry, what's your problem? Are we really doing this? You really want this smoke? So yeah, you like some of that. Give you some of this, too. Freaking idiot. Anyway. I think that's good. That's good for today. I feel accomplished. Yeah, all Koroks, but not all memories yet. We'll do memories next stream. I totally forgot about them. We'll do memories next stream. Alright, cool. We'll call it there. Thanks for coming, guys. Fun stream. And, I'll see you next weekend, maybe, with a stream for something. I don't know. Wish they could die low-key. It's kind of... This is a kid's game, dude. That's true, Space. That is all we did. Alright. Have a good night. And enjoy your weekend. Maybe I'll see you guys next weekend. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.